Naruto 602 predictions. Who and how is Madara going to be dealt with? That seems to be the big issue, and considering that Madara and Obito are now engaging, they're fighting, Madara is gonna have to be dealt with pretty quick. Alright, I have 3 different ideas on how this is going to work, and please put in comments what your ideas are. You don't have to stick with just one. If you've got 1, 2, or however many, as long as they could fit in the comments, go ahead and throw them out there. Why not? It's all for fun. Okay. Now, my third way that this is going to work is that it's Naruto, and that he uses his win release technique. Now, it's possible that he could use the forbidden jujitsu that he has, right? The one that he killed Kakashi with, or mostly killed Kakashi with. Kakashi kind of ended up putting him out of his misery at the end, but it attacks on the molecular level, so that the pieces that would reform Madara every time he's getting destroyed, they themselves would be destroyed. That's a possibility. Now, the win release with his secret jujitsu, okay, the one that this has been talked about, could go into a different direction. And it looks, and I've been reading some forums and everything, and the idea that this win release would be combined with the black and white chakra from a tailed beast, of course the 9 tails, to make a super beast bomb, and of untold power. They could do whatever. That's a possibility. So if that comes about, now if we stay with Naruto and Madara, if we don't switch over here pretty soon, then I think that's going to be the possibility. But that's my third choice. My second is that it's the person that perfected the Edo Tensei, which, even though Madara is controlling it, he's still under a Edo Tensei, and that's Orochimaru, who all of a sudden has been brought back. And even more incredibly is that Suigetsu finds a scroll, and Suigetsu gives this to Sasuke, and Sasuke is now there with Orochimaru. And I think as much as that Suigetsu freaked out, right, whenever they brought back Orochimaru, he's going to freak out even more when Sasuke gives him that scroll. And that scroll, I'm sure Orochimaru would know how to use it in order to stop Madara, because I don't think, well, we all know that Orochimaru doesn't want to die now that he's basically back into the limelight. He may consider that he has to deal with it so that he and himself doesn't get destroyed. Okay, what is my number 1 way that I think that Madara is going to be dealt with? And I think it would be the funnest and most awesome way, actually, is that the first comes back. You go, wait a minute, the first can't come back. He's been sealed. How is this possible? Well, let's see. How could he come back? There's a clone of the first Hokage, right? And he's right next to Yamamoto. They're physically right next to each other, and Yamamoto can use wood release. That's kind of an interesting coincidence. So some kind of a merge together to create, I don't know, Yamamoto, Hashirama. I mean, first Hokage, I don't know. But I mean, it's possible. So that to me would be the rematch. First Hokage versus Madara, with some changes. It wouldn't be exactly the way it was, but that would be really, really extraordinarily interesting. So that's my prediction for 602 on this. Please add your predictions. Like I say, don't feel that you have to just put one down. If you have more, go ahead and put them down. And that's going to be it for this video. I appreciate my subscribers as always. Thumbs up if you would, please. That would be awesome. You can always subscribe, unsubscribe. You can do anything that you want to. Until next time, take care.